getting us to flow with you is very good. So how can we make it better?
Have some pauses.
So you have many stories. After each short story, pause. Now, how to use pauses? How many types of pauses are there in public speaking? First, there's a pause that is a comma. So when you pause, do people know it's a comma? Or is it a pause that is a full stop at the end of a sentence? Or is it a pause after you have asked a question, you are demanding a response? It's a different type of pause. Or is it a pause between one paragraph to another paragraph? It's a different type of pause. So first thing is learn the power of the pause. You're starting, you're preparing for a speech contest. You don't say, I'm ready, start talking. Fail straight away, yeah? Minus marks. You've got to stand here, take command. Look at the audience. The longer you wait, the more power you have. You make them wait for you. Because Winston will not start the timing clock until you start speaking. So you got plenty of time to establish your power position. Yeah? Okay, first. Second, when you move here, think of the purpose. What do you intend to achieve? You come here, talk to me, go there, no, come here again. Movement is important. At the same time, if not well executed, it's a distraction. Right? So the movement must come at the appropriate time. And I know you are trying to look at the audience, right? You want to cover the whole room, which is correct strategically. Application, execution must be precise. How do you show you are establishing contact with everybody in the room? A lot of people not trained, so they go like that. Talk, 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 talk. That one, you don't show much of that, but sometimes I detect that you're trying to cover the room to show that you're covering the room. That is called the lighthouse effect. That one fail, not good. So how do you do it? You talk here, talk, 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 finish one sentence, two sentences, I got you. Now I talk to him. Talk, 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 got your attention. Good. Now I talk to him. Talk, 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 talk. Finish. Talk to him. Right? Now when you're on a big stage, it's slightly different. Why? Hundreds, maybe thousands of people. How to talk. So if you're going to talk in a big stage, talk to this bunch of people, you look at someone in the middle. And if you're far away, you look at someone in the middle, those around will think that you're also looking at them. Right? Then you talk. And decide at each angle of the room, you do the same thing. Right? So everybody feel that you're talking to them. You're going to prepare for a contest in Zoom. You have a different problem. I'll teach you how to solve the problem. You got script. Sometimes you use a script is very clever way because you are telling them technology change. You do the old-fashioned way, so the script is a prop, right? Now, how many of you are comfortable with Zoom already? Okay, very good. Now, one of the things you learn to be effective is when you are in the Zoom, there's a camera here, right? You write your notes on the piece of paper. Example, this piece of paper, you write your notes, right? And you need to read. So if the camera on your computer is here, you look down to read and you look up. Look down to read and look up. On Zoom, it's very obvious. So how do you prevent that? Because today you don't have a special spectacle with the script on it. So I'll teach you a new spectacle with the script on it. Would you like to have that? Okay, now this is your new spectacle with the script. You write all your notes here. This whole you stick to the camera. Okay, so your camera is looking up through here. Okay, stick it there. Then you read your scripts. Can do that? Of course, you cannot write word by word, write the point form. Okay, that's how people look at the screen and they talk, so wonderful. Right, it's wonderful because they attend my workshop. Now, what else do you do? Screen and in person, there's a very important technique I didn't observe you use. Sometimes we walk forward. Sometimes we need to walk backwards. When do you move forward? When do you move backwards?
Emphasis. We move forward.
Emphasis. So when I'm saying something important to Serene, I'll lower my voice as a Serene. Listen carefully. Tonight, something special will happen. No. Serene, I'm not talking to you, are you laugh? Okay? Now you have to master this. Know precisely when to move forward, when to move backwards. When you're going to emphasize something important, don't ever move backwards. You know why? Your eyes can see, your subconscious can notice, but you may not realize. When I'm speaking something important to you, I not only walk forward, I lower my voice. Speak even slower. What's the impact on the subconscious mind? Basically, if you study the scientific research, your image is appearing bigger and bigger and bigger in the audience mind, without them realizing it, right? And because your voice is lower, you speak slower, the sense of importance, of authority is there. So learn how to use your voice, your movement effectively. Because if I'm going to say, Lily, I love you so much, as I move backwards, she knows you cannot be honest and sincere. Alright? So never do that. So you will know. Right? Or if somebody looks sideways at you and says, I really love you. You're scared of him, right? So that is my feedback to you as a contestant. Yeah.
Thank you.
So in between story, a longer pause. And body personification of the character you want to play. Okay, I think that's enough for one night. You want? There's a lot more, but you're going to come for the next meeting. Who do we have next?
Martin.
Okay. Next, another 7 minute speech, same time.